everybody, this is Tina again. Today we're going to cook Pancit. It is rice sticks. This I bought at a Filipino or an Asian market. It's rice sticks. Pancit Bihon they call it. Here you go. This is one package. So what I'm cooking for is enough for, if you're real hungry, 2 people. If you're not that hungry, 4 people. Okay, here you go. This is 2 thighs of chicken. I boiled it. Here's cabbage. Here's garlic and onions. I have black pepper, fish sauce. This is bouillon, chicken bouillon, green onion. This is the rice sticks. In order for it to get at this consistency, you soak it in cold water and you wait for about 20 minutes. I cut it up with a scissors so that your guests don't get embarrassed when they eat it. There's this big old long noodle hanging down. Okay, here's the broth that I boiled the 2 chicken thighs in. Here's Chinese flat peas. Here's green beans and carrots. This is all we need. So I'm going to start by sauteing some of the meat and vegetables. So this is just a normal canola oil. Oh, I put in probably about 5 tablespoons. Usually they use a lot of pork and they put a lot of pork fat in it, and the noodles are oily. It is a lot more delicious when it's oily, but because I like more of a healthier fat, I use the canola. Sometimes you can use olive oil. I feel like the olive oil sometimes interferes with the flavor though, so it's not what I want. There you go. Cool down. Fire's not too hot. I'm going to pull it off. My fire's getting too hot. Fire was too hot, so I dropped everything in real fast to slow the cooking process down. I didn't want to burn anything. If your garlic gets too brown, it becomes bitter. But it turned out pretty good because I was able to catch it fast enough. Okay, so that's all you need to do. Saute your garlic till it's slightly gold. Same with the onions and then the meat. Now I'm going to put it back onto the heat. Okay. There's so many ways of cooking this. This is my way. Now we're going to go with the carrots. A little longer to cook. This alone right here is so delicious. Again, brown rice, or you can even wrap this in egg rolls and make a what the Filipinos call lumpia. Now I'm going to put some black pepper in it. That was about a teaspoon or half a teaspoon, according to your taste. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to put the broth in here, just a little bit of broth. Down. I'm going to add a little bit of fish sauce to it. This is very salty. Now I'm going to add the Chinese flat peas. Oh, it smells so good. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision, but who knows, one day maybe we will. Okay, now I'm going to add in the cabbage. edges. You want things more on the crispy side because it will cook again. If you cook it too much, it'll wilt too much and be a little overcooked. I like mine crispy, so just enough to heat it. Okay, now I'm going to let my fire. This is very easy to cook, again, very healthy, really lean. I did put a little bit more oil than what you're supposed to, but with the noodles, it's nice if they have a little bit, it's coated with a little bit more oil than usual. If you don't, then it's the noodles become very dry. You can add pork, you can add shrimp, you can even do this vegetarian, just use like a mock chicken broth. You can get it at the health food store, they have mock chicken broths. Or you can use a soy sauce. Okay. Okay, now I have Bragg's liquid aminos. I use this in replacement for my soy sauce. You can use soy sauce if you want. What I do is I put it in my noodles, coat my noodles with sauce. Okay, this puts in the saltiness to the noodles. And I sort of like marinate them for like a couple minutes. You can marinate them ahead of time, you know, like once you soak them, you can soak them for about 20 minutes when they're pliable, then cut them with scissors, and then you can marinate, drain the water. Now this is the broth from the chicken thighs. That was 2 chicken thighs they were large chicken thighs that I boiled, and now I'm using the broth.